Ah. Hello everyone, it's Lily aka Hanabira here. Welcome back to the barn. Also, first time first, I also want to say hi to you who's coming from Twitch, because finally it's my first day to do multi-stream both on YouTube and Twitch. So I think because of that I will do a short introduction first because it feels like it's kind of my first time streaming. So yeah, my character lore. So my character lore is a resigned office lady who moved to countryside to tend pigs by day and draw at night. So yeah, I'm a swineherd and you're the piggies. That's why I'm calling the stream as our barn. And I also want to introduce you to the little pig above my head. Its name is Jimmy. She is my pet and you will see her time to time. Yeah, anyway, I've been looking for ways how to do multi-stream since the weekend, and then I got recommendation from someone on X. Thanks to him, I found this plugins and I finally can try to do the multi-stream today. Yeah. Also, I actually did a trial stream this afternoon, and I actually just knew that Twitch doesn't have this private feature to do stream. Kinda bad because of that the trial stream went public this afternoon. I hope they will add the private stream feature in the future, because that is really useful if you wanna do a trial stream. Yeah, that's from me. Nice to meet you. Right, I mostly do art stream and sometimes I also play games. But yeah, mostly I will do art, so that's what will you see. My main platform to the stream will be still on YouTube, but I'm thinking to do multi-stream at least once a week. So please find me in your most comfortable platform. If you want to get notified in the future for my streams or upcoming contents, please subscribe to this channel, or you can follow my socials to get notified for my contents. Let me drop my link first for that. Also, I will try my best to look both chat box, both in YouTube and Twitch, because I still haven't found a way how to make the chat box in the same place. Hopefully I will find the way how to do it. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen a clip someone putting the chat box for YouTube and Twitch on OBS so that we can just look in one place to look for the chats. Or else, of course, it would be pretty confusing to look back and forth between YouTube and Twitch. Wait a sec, let me drop the link first in the chat box. I hope it works. It's my first time doing these. Does it work? Does it work? I don't think so. Okay, I will drop the link manually then. Actually try to use Stream Elements to do that, to make the comments. I wonder why it doesn't work. Maybe there's a thing I need to do first before make the custom comments. Where was it again? Okay, here you go. I'm putting the links manually. I wonder what should I do with the comments. Okay, there's still many things to learn, I guess. Okay, anyway, let me move the screen so that we can start working. Yep. Well, today I'll be working on commission as requested by Arya. Thank you so much for being the first person who requests this commission. It's actually a new service I post on my Fijan this week. Yep, this week. It's a your character here type of commission, and it's meant for Twitter and Twitch banner. I offer 3 bases for this service, but I might add more in the future. But for now, there will be 3 options that you can choose. If you want to look more details about this service, feel free to go to my Fijan page to look for the commission. And if you are looking for custom illustration, I'm still accepting that commission, and yeah, it will be the same. You can go to my Fijan page to look for the right service. Hi, welcome to the barn. Synux, the Ark. Am I pronouncing the name right? I hope you will enjoy your stay in this barn. Welcome. Anyway, since I technically draw this from zero, even though I'm using my base here. Yeah, I will consider it I start from zero. I might be focused more on drawing. I might go silent time to time. But I will try my best to keep responding you chat. Oh, let me show you the character of my client here. Oh. Is it showed on screen? Okay. This is her character. Cute. I love the bonnet here. It's actually one of my favorite thing from being an artist, from accepting commissions, because I get to know and see other people OC's design, and of course I learn too from them. I mean, it's really interesting to see other people design and see how there are so many possibilities to make characters, to make OC, and how they make it personal. That's really interesting. I mean, even though the theme, the big theme might be similar from one person to other person, there's still something that make one OC distinct to another. Kawaii? Yeah, it is. She is. I'm assuming it's her OC or OC Sona. She also got a pet right here. Okay, let's go back to our canvas. Wait, where should I start? Anyway, how's your day today, chat? I feel like I've been pretty busy since yesterday. Even though, well, I didn't do something meaningful. I feel like I keep doing something since yesterday. Like making contents, organizing and planning future contents for YouTube and then other social media. Also, I tried to see TikTok. By the way, I finally decided to make a TikTok account. Even though I said before that I'm kind of afraid to join the TikTok because I've seen from my moods on X, I feel like they got what is it? Not a lot, but frequently got negative comments, and that kind of freaks me. It doesn't mean that I'm afraid of criticism. It's just a criticism and hate are different things. Yeah, I'm afraid of the second. But yeah, I want to try to make one, and yeah, let me try to show myself to the world. I wonder if any of you also have TikTok account. I think I need help on how to grow there. I'm not really used TikTok, by the way. Can I say I'm a newbie? It seems like it's just a stereotype for me, or in general, TikTok is social media for youngsters. Well, I'm still young, of course, but I think the users of TikToks are definitely, most of them are younger than me. It's fine, I still watch it even though it's silent. Oh, you're so nice. Well, I actually do that too when I watch art stream. I don't mind watching a silent stream because it's kind of fun to watching other people drawing, especially when I also draw. It feels like I have a company. Oh, you don't play TikTok as well? I feel like many memes come from TikTok nowadays. I don't really keep up with memes, actually. There are some parts of the outfit that I cannot really see from the reference. Hopefully I will be doing it right. By the way, it's just a habit of mine. When I have a base already like this, I prefer to just work on the line art immediately. Unless if the design is kind of complicated, I might do the sketch first and then do the line art afterwards. Oh, I just remember one thing I like about uploading posts on TikTok. I just knew that it's possible to upload posts from a website. Well, not exactly website. It's also from the PC app. I think, well, I'm using the website version actually. I'm just too lazy to download another app. And then it's not about only the uploading from the website, but it's because when I'm uploading a post from the website, I can also choose the music from there, and then I did kind of just a little editing, not the complicated one, but it's useful, seriously, because I cannot doing that with YouTube. So far, I've been posting my YouTube shorts from my phone. I just dislike how when I upload a post from PC for YouTube shorts, I can only use a limited audio, and it's just the uncopyrighted pre-copyright audio. Yeah, that's so limited. But if I upload posts from my phone, I can choose the music that I want. I don't know why they're doing that actually. What makes them do that? What's the reason? I mean, it will be easier if we can just upload it from the PC, right? So yeah, so far, sometimes I edit my YouTube shorts from PC, but sometimes if it's just a simple one, I just edit it from my phone and then I upload it from my phone. How did you get used to draw using pen? I was having a hard time drawing using tablet. I think my answer would be as cliche as just use it. I mean, of course, it will come from experience. The more you use the pen, the more you will get used to it. Yeah, it's cliche, I know, but I think that's the only answer for that. Also, I think it will be easier because I'm using tablet. I can directly see where I'm drawing, but I don't know whether it will apply if I use what's the name? Display something? Display tablet? What's the name? It's Wacom, I mean. Something similar to Wacom. I think that would be different because I need to see the screen, my canvas from monitor, but I draw from the tablet. I think I would be confused too if I do that. But since I'm using tablet, it would be easier for me. Because it feels like I'm drawing from paper. But of course, I don't get used to this pen that fast. Also, how you define get used to the pen? Is it based on how you draw a line? When I see my arts from 2 years ago, I think, well, I start doing digital art on 2021, if I'm not mistaken, or 2022. I think 2022. Yeah, it was 2022. And when I look back my arts, even when I make arts on 2023, I think when I look back, I can point out that my art still looks stiff. So yeah, I think it takes years to get used to the pen. I mean, not only the pen, basically, just get used to digital art in general. I trace some art to get used to the pen. Oh, that's okay. I actually did that too. I mean, when I start, I don't really, know some terms, some taboo things that I shouldn't do. Honestly speaking, yeah, I didn't know about tracing too. But yeah, I did that when I practice. I mean, I'm the type of person who I will do anything I can do to study. But of course, it's not to publish, of course. The bad thing is that you, not only published a traced art, but also say that it's yours. But if it's for studying, of course, that's okay. We start from somewhere. I mean, I see from other illustrators too, some other professional illustrators also saying that studying by tracing poses is also okay. Also, it doesn't mean that if we trace, our art immediately looks good. I don't think so. I mean, I've seen some other, can I call it artists? Let's just call them artists. I mean, when I found some of them who caught up traced on X, when I see their art, their traced art, I'm really sorry to say this, but it doesn't make their art look good, to be honest, because we need practice to make the lines look proper. I mean, even though someone is tracing, their lines can look, treble? So yeah, the important thing is to keep practicing to make the lines. Why I forget I have this raffle asset? It's really fun to browse in clipstudiopaint shop and find 3D assets and then downloading them. But in the end I just keep forgetting that I have these assets. Also, I used to think that having clippy paints would be wait, I forgot what I want to say. Right. I did think back then that it would be pretty pricey to buy the assets, even though it would be using clippy paints, and then I would need to purchase more clippy paints. But turns out that I don't even buy. It's not that I don't buy assets, but I don't buy the clippy points because every year I already got clippy points from subscribing clipstudiopaint, right? And it actually enough. I don't feel the need to purchase more. I mean, if I really need it, then it means I need to purchase the gold point instead of the clippy points. I think for now I have like 4,000 something, and even though I purchase the asset, it feels like my clippy points is still for around 4,000. I thought I will need more clippy points because if I'm not mistaken, I read that the points wouldn't be accumulated. But turns out, well, I'm not really sure how it works actually, but for now I have like 4,000 somethings. And that actually more than enough. In my previous device, I think I can say that I start to get overwhelmed with how many assets I downloaded on clipstudiopaint store. And then when I change my device, it feels like it's an opportunity for me to just re-download the assets that I really use. Pretty sure it would be different if I use clipstudiopaint from PC because I think the organization would be easier compared to using it from iPad or other tablet, right? I need to continue this story. Even for this raffle, I have so many options. What kind of raffles? I think this one is cute. Talking about assets from clipstudiopaint or other software, art software in general, I really dislike it when I see other people saying that using assets equal to cheating because we don't actually draw them. But yeah, I really dislike those people. I mean, just because I'm using assets, it doesn't mean that it would immediately make my art look nice, because assets or tools in general, if we don't know how to use it, it won't help us. It won't help our art looks good anyway. Right. Somehow I feel like my line is a bit too thick. When it happens, I actually just erase the line, the thickness. I erase the thickness a bit manually. If I'm not mistaken, we can do that. What is it? Controlling the thickness of the pen with vector layer, if I'm not mistaken. Even if we have finished the line, we can adjust the thickness of the line later. Is it with vector layer or with other tools? I forgot. But I remember I've seen a clip mentioning about that feature. I feel like I'm bookmarking many tips about tools in clipstudiopaint, but it's just ended up in my bookmark, and I haven't really learned it. I just save it in my bookmark so that I don't forget it, but somehow I just forget it. Oh, by the way, when I try to look for the Twitch, how to stream on Twitch, and then check on their creator dashboard, I think I kind of understand why many streamers or VTubers like this platform. I mean, Twitch is basically a platform to stream, so I think it's not a surprise if this platform is more comfortable. I don't think comfortable is the right word, but the features is easier, I would say, because the widget there that available on Twitch are really nice. Actually, I can just pick which widget I like, and then I can just add them as extension. It's so easy. So yeah, I think I kinda understand people who choose this platform. I hope I interpret the outfit right. Wow, 1 hour and I only did the color. Puffy sleeves. I love puffy sleeves. Somehow it makes the character looks feminine. I think it's too big. I hope you won't get dizzy when I keep rotating my canvas here. I mean, it can be helped. Is there people who can draw without rotating their canvas? I need to know that magic. Even if when I draw using paper, I think I keep rotating my paper too. I think I will need some references to do the, what is it, the sleeves. I forgot to look for references, to be honest. Previously, I think that I need to do the sketch first before the stream and just did the line art during stream. But yeah, somehow I ended up with doing some stuff and then I haven't touched my iPad. So yep, I decided to just draw this on stream then. I think I ever mentioned it before on stream, but yeah, I kind of feel bad to show people that I keep drawing and erasing and then drawing and erasing. I'm sorry, but the fact is just it's all about trials and errors when I'm drawing. I think it's happened to everyone. Though yeah, of course there are artists who can just immediately draw. This is always the time when I start to lose my voice. Not because of the cough, not because I get sick, but you know, it's just because it's night. And also because I start streaming, I start to see how cool those streamers who do streams at night, how they maintain their energy at night. Yeah, because it's night. Even if we don't want, we somehow just start losing our energy. I mean, energy keeps decreasing, right? It's been only 2 months, I think, since I got my new pen tablet, I mean. And it seems I already need to buy a new pen nib for my pen, which is weird. I mean, the previous pen I haven't changed it since the first time I purchased it. So it means it's been 2 years, I think. I haven't changed the pen nib and it's still doing okay. Well, of course, the point of the nib is start to get slanted, but it's still doing fine when I draw. And yeah, I don't know why this pen gets slanted so fast. I think my screen protector is too harsh for the pen. I'm using the what's the name? Paper screen for my screen protector. Yeah, I think it's harsher than the previous screen protector that I have. I kinda regret it when I put my iPad and Apple Pen on sale. You know, I sell it as a second-hand items. I also sell the spare pen nib, and it's still new. Actually, as I said before, I haven't changed my pen nib in my previous pen. So yeah, the spare pen nib is still new. I kinda regret that I sell it as well. Because I can use it as my spare pen nib. Well, to be fair, I didn't think that it will last this short. I thought at least I will make this pen nib last for at least a year and then I can purchase the new one. If any of you happen to draw as well, I wonder how often you change your pen nibs. It's too bad Apple now don't give spare pen nib to Apple Pen. I wonder if they still give pen nibs to the first gen of the Apple Pen, because for now I'm using the the Apple Pencil Pro, and I don't get the spare nib. But I also heard from my friend she's using the second gen, by the way. She also didn't get a spare nib. Oh my god! I just see my chat on Twitch and there's someone who rated this stream. Thank you so much. Welcome to everyone who joined the stream. I'm Hanabira, by the way. You can call me Lily, and I'm doing art stream. I'm working on my Comm today. Welcome. I hope you chat will enjoy your stay in the barn. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hello, hello. Good day. Oh, it's really made my day, by the way, because it's my first time doing stream on Twitch. Okay, somehow it makes me nervous because I suddenly got this many viewers. Hello, hello to everyone. Yet I suddenly forget what I want to draw. I'm making a banner right now. An illustration for banner, I mean. Cute pic. Thank you. It's my pet. Its name is Jimmy. You will see Jimmy from time to time. Alright, ribbon. I want to draw ribbon. Oh my god. Oh, a little heads up, I might get silent from time to time because, you know, it's a bit difficult for me to multitasking while drawing. But of course, I'll be responding to your chat, so I really welcome if whether you're just wanna lurking or you wanna stay. You know, when I'm doing ribbon, I actually prefer to use symmetrical ruler, and then I will adjust the perspective later using, what is it? What's the name? Transform tool. Hello, 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 Hot VR, and then hello, CC Bye. I hope I say your name right. I gotta take care of some stuff. Have a great stream. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the raid. It means so much to me. I hope you also have a good day. Thank you, thank you. I think I should turn off this layer first. Come to think of it, actually, this raid feature is one of my favorite feature from Twitch. It's really nice, right? That we get support other streamers and also got supported from by other streamers. I know YouTube also has that feature, but I don't know if that features is also available to what is it, to streamer who haven't get monetized. I haven't really looked for it actually. But it's pretty convenient in Twitch because, well, I can just have this button, this rate button in the creator dashboard below my stream screen. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, on YouTube, this rate feature is only available if we are on each other rate list. If I'm not mistaken, I think I heard that from one streamer on YouTube. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Also, well, since Twitch is like a platform for doing stream, I think it is easier for me to just browsing through streamers here. And it's one of the fun things that I love to do on Twitch. I mean, on my spare time, I really like just browsing on Twitch and look for streamers, especially small streamers. I like visiting small streamers and just come say hi to them. But to be honest, well, when I look for streamers on Twitch, either on Twitch or on X actually, when I try to look for streamers that I want to try to check, to be honest, the first thing that attracts me, that makes me want to check on them, is their designs. To be honest, I mean, I tend to visit VTubers that design suits to my liking. But of course, it's their personality and also their vibe that makes me stay. I wonder, how about you, chat? Like, what's this first thing that you recognize or attracted from VTubers, especially random VTubers? Like, what makes you decide to come to their streams? Is there anything particular that attracts you to check on them, and what makes you stay? I think the important thing is, of course, the vibe, right? I personally tend to go to chill streamer. Yeah. Also, I like art stream. Maybe because I also doing art, so I like visiting VTubers who also do art. Especially when I drawing as well, because it feels like I have a company when I'm drawing. You know, just drawing and then listening to these VTubers who also drawing. It feels like I have friends. Of course, it's just, everyone has their own preference. I also try to visit. I don't really know about this, to be honest, but I just found myself drawn to a chill streamer. Yeah. Of course, I also sometimes visit other streamers too, who in quotation also louder, but yeah, somehow I don't really stay long there. But it's just preference, of course. I know some other people who prefer cheerful and loud streamers. Yeah, it's just a matter of preference. Wait, where is the select button? Okay, it's here. The ribbon is actually pretty big. Ribbon is one of my favorite accessory when I'm designing a character as well. I'm back. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. How is the progress? Well, a little progress with the outfit. Maybe I should start doing the hair rather than the outfit. Because I love doing hair after all. Their purpose? Oh, you mean the streamer purpose? Wait, what kind of purpose you're referring to here? Oh. When I turn on the outfit layer, I think the ribbon is too big. Don't forget to hydrate yourself, chat. I'm having a raspberry juice for today. I know water is better, but for today, I feel like I want to drink something that has taste. Ribbon. I think I should just combine this. Okay. Okay. Let's do the hair. Okay, I think it's better to just start with a thin line and then we just correct the thickness later so that the previous thing didn't happen again. I'm actually don't mind if I have to correct the lines and manually erase the thickness later, but yeah, it's a bit time consuming, right? What type of brush do you like the most? What type of brush? Well, I don't really like having too many brushes. So I prefer a brush that is, what's it called? OMG. Oh my god, I forgot the term. Versatile, right? I prefer brush that is versatile. It's a bit fake, right? The answer. I love a sharp pen. So for this, it's pretty sharp, right? I know it's pixelated because the canvas is pretty small. But it's not that pixelated when I use bigger canvas. Yeah, I love sharp pen, whether I'm doing sketch or line art, especially line art, of course, because I love crisp line art, so it has to be sharp. Also stable. That's why any of my brush here, I just increase to my stabilization tool to max. I know some artists might think this is too much. I literally put my stabilization tool to 100 in my clipstudiopaint. Especially for my line art pen, it's important. Because I think that's the key so that I can make this crisp line art. And for coloring, well, I don't think I have specific type of brush when coloring. Something that has airbrush characteristic, I think. Oh, hello Daffy! Welcome, welcome! I hope you will enjoy your stay in the barn. That helps with trembling hands. Trembling hands. Oh. It doesn't really happen to me, thank God. What makes your hand tremble? Okay, I need a moment to draw the hair first. How's my day? It's been good. I finally can touch my iPad and draw. I don't know why, but somehow I feel busy since yesterday. I keep doing stuff. And somehow it's already night and it's already the next day. Actually, I want to do this sketch. It's not really sketch because I'm doing the line art right now. I previously just wanted to working on the art off stream and then maybe either working on the line art or coloring on stream this night. But yeah, somehow I keep doing stuff and then yeah, I haven't touched my iPad. So yeah, I just start drawing on the stream. what I've been doing. Well, I actually just making, in quotation, just making just making contents, because I prefer to have like 1 or 2 days where I can focus on making contents and planning contents, and then schedule it for the next week. So for other day, I can just do other things, either drawing, streaming, or something else. Yeah, I think that's why I feels like I keep being busy since yesterday. I think it's also because I also, figuring things out since I just made Twitter account yesterday. Yeah, I finally decided to make one for my Hanabira account. Well, even though I previously also have one oh my god, my brain and my mouth doesn't sync. Well, even though I previously has a Twitter account, I mean TikTok account. What's in my brain? I only use it just to scroll. I don't really use it. So yeah, for this Hanabira account, I feel like I learn from zero. Like making the contents and then posting, like what should I do? Because of course, even though it's just the same, the form is short video, it's the same as YouTube shorts, there are some things that's different, of course. I need tips and trick about how to grow on TikTok. So if you chat have any tips, I'd love to know. How's your cold? I think I've fully recovered. Thank God. I'm actually surprised you spent one specific day to plan on content. Oh, what does that mean? Actually, previously, I kinda did it spontaneously when I'm working on YouTube Shorts. Because I feel like, well, I'm drawing every day. Of course, I will have something to post every day. But it's kinda difficult when I have to draw and then filming at the same time. That's why, yeah, I prefer to have like a specific day for me to just working on making contents. That would be faster. Because if I do that in a day, I can at least make like 5 to 7 contents for that. And yeah, and then I just schedule the posts. Oh, I mean, I also need to edit it, of course. Edit first and then schedule the post. I always feel thankful to those who have symmetrical design because I can just copy paste. I wonder if any of you doing that as well. That's a lot. Well, that's a lot in number, but I actually don't really make that different content. I mean, from one art, I can make at least 2 content. So yeah, usually I just use 3 arts and then make 5 to 6 contents from that. That would be my tricks to create several contents at the same time. At the same day, I mean. Line art somehow sometimes can be look boring, don't you think? Let it go. Oh, sure. Thank you so much for joining. See you in the next stream. I hope you have a good rest. Good night. Good night. Alright, tomorrow is still weekdays. What date is tomorrow? 17. I see. Oh, by the way, it got me thinking. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen contents saying that TikTok doesn't like mirrored content. Meaning that if I make a shorts video and I've uploaded on, I don't know, maybe Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, they say that TikTok doesn't like I also upload the same content on their platform. But how they know that? I mean, the video doesn't have a watermark in it, right? Is it possible if they know whether it's a mirrored contents or not? Well, I've heard of it, but I don't know whether it's true or not. I also heard the same about Instagram Reels because if I'm not mistaken, Reels or short video came from TikTok, if I'm not mistaken, and then Instagram came with Reels. I heard that Reels doesn't like mirrored contents, but that kind of understandable because when we downloaded our videos from TikTok, there is a watermark in it, right? From TikTok. So maybe Instagram can detect that. But what if we upload the video? I mean, our video, not we don't download it from the platform. I mean, if I download the video, my YouTube shorts immediately from YouTube, of course there would be watermark from YouTube. But if it's my own video, it got no watermark, right? Oh my god. By the way, I actually have a slight concern before I start this stream. I was gonna have this concern to show this space because I'm afraid YouTube or Twitch might detect this space as nudity. Well, I know it's not too much though. But just in case, who knows, right? Things can happen. You're right, big shower. Wait, why are you taking a bath this late? Isn't it nighttime at your place, Steffi? I wonder if that comes. What time do you usually take a bath, chat? Well, as an Asian, of course, I take a bath twice a day. In the morning and at night, of course. I don't have like specific times, but usually when I wake up, of course, I do my stuff first. And then I cook. I have my breakfast. And then I take a bath. And yeah, I do some activities. And then perhaps at 5 or 6, like 7, I think my latest time for me to take a bath. Yeah. more than that, it'd be cold. Well, I remember during my college days, since, as a college student, I don't know, I was so busy back then. I was so busy, and then I got home late. I usually came home like 9 p.m. or more. And yeah, I can even take a bath perhaps at 11 p.m. or 12. But I'm not that young anymore. Also, it's so hot in my place, so of course I need to take a bath. I think that's the peak. Let's just go back to the original. I feel like it's missing something. Oh, I just checked my Twitch and I already reached my first goal on Twitch, which is to reach 5 followers here. Thank you so much to everyone who have joining the stream and then hit the follow button. I hope you will enjoy your stay in the barn. I actually also try to post schedules on stream as well. And for this week, I already post this schedule. The next stream would be on Saturday. Actually, usually I do stream on Friday, but I think this week I want to do it on Saturday. Last week, for some reason, I did my stream on Saturday too instead of Friday. I did it on Saturday afternoon at 12 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I think that's my first time did stream in the afternoon. And that was not bad. I feel like I got my energy more when I do stream in the afternoon. So I feel like I want to try it again. Just check it whether it's true or not. It's 12 p.m. in my place, of course. But if I'm not mistaken, the schedule on Twitch would be adjusted to our local time, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I should make use of symmetrical ruler more. It's my attempt. It looks like it's just a simple thing, but I actually never think about it until I watch other artists doing this thing. I mean, we can just adjust the perspective later using transform tool, right? Flipping canvas is fun until we see the other side. I actually don't really do canvas flipping. I think I know it's a thing when I see artists on X. I know it's just a preference, but I see some people saying it's a must thing to do when we draw. Let me redraw this. Better redrawing it now rather than regret it later. You know what I like to try in the next stream? If I do stream only on Twitch, not multi-stream, the first thing that I want to do is to play my own playlist here. Because when I do stream on YouTube, of course, I need to use free copyright music. But Twitch is more lenient on that, right? And I think it's really fun, you know, vibing with chat, playing our own playlist. I think it's also a way to to get to know to the streamers' preferences through songs. Also, I get to recommend music. ikat. I feel like I did something wrong. Something is off, definitely. I feel like I spend too much time on the banks. We are doing long hair. I think I knew what makes the hair seems a bit off. Oh, I'm sorry, I just see the chat. Good night to you too, Tomodachi. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you have a good night and good rest. Hope to see you again in the next stream. Bonnet. We are doing her bonnet. the ears. She has Neko Mimi ears. Ears. With the size of crop, I don't think the ears can be seen from this angle. Or perhaps I should eat the ears first for the bonnet. Now that I turned on all of the layers, it looks a bit confusing. It's okay, I prefer doing it this way. And then erase the unnecessary part after I finished everything. Because it feels like if I clean it now, right now, when there are still some things I haven't really sure, it would be a bit, it take more effort, to redraw it again, even though it's just a small part, but the line would be different. So yeah, I think it's better to make it look confusing for now. And then if it looks everything look balanced, I will just correct it later. Okay, now that I see all the layers on, I think the hair, the back hair is the thin. But it's better to make the line art thin at first, and then we can just make it thicker later, rather than the other way around. Because if the line is thicker, I need to erase it manually. I need to rename my layer first before I forgot. To you who also do arts, just wondering when you will rename your layers. Are you doing it when you're doing the sketch, or you just do it later after you completed all of your art? I don't really name my layer when I first doing digital art. I use folders and I name the folders, but for the individual layer, I don't really rename it. But for now, I try to rename it. Well, not all of the layers, of course, but for like the important things. So, for example, with line art, of course, I rename everything. But when... Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you will enjoy your stay in the barn. Okay, what did I say before? Alright, with line arts, I rename everything. But when it comes to the coloring with a rendering process, I don't really rename all of the layers. I only rename the base. So for example, with skin, yeah, I just renamed the skin. But for the rendering, I mean like for that shadows, that layers I use for shadows, yeah, I don't really rename it. I just rename the main layers. Also the folders, of course. And I already forget again what I want to do. Alright, rename layers. You know what? I feel like I will redraw several things. I think mainly I will redraw the bangs. I don't know, something feels off about the bangs. I think I will redraw it off screen. That's the thing about not doing the sketch first and just do the line art immediately. Okay, I think I will call it a day. Yeah, I want to redraw several parts of screen, and then in the next stream, I think I will do the coloring. Yeah, if I change my mood, I probably draw something else. But it would be another art stream in the next stream. I'm sorry, I let me sip my drink first. Yeah, it will be still art stream in the next stream. I already posted the schedule already, both on Twitch, and also I also post my schedule on my ex actually. Yeah, it would be on Saturday at 12 p.m. in my place. Please check my ex for detailed schedule, or you can also see the schedule on Twitch, because yeah, in Twitch the schedule is localized if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I think that's all for today's stream. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. I hope you will I hope we can see each other again in the next stream. Also, I want to thank Hot VR1 for raiding. I will also try the raid features. It would be my first time. Let me check the raid channel first, and I will send you guys to. Let me see first. Oh, it's really nice. I can see other streamers and just pick which one I want to rate. It's really nice feature, really. You know what? I should be doing this before I end my stream. Please give me a sec. Let me browse a second. I wonder if we can save channels that we want to rate. Of course, it's really nice if we can rate other streamers that's on not on our list. But of course, I want to prioritize those who I know. Okay, I've decided. I will send you guys to Yuikanya. She's also doing art stream. Yeah, let's visit her. Anyway, let me say thank you again to everyone who has joined me today, whether on YouTube or Twitch. I hope you will have a good night and have a good rest. And have a good day if it's not night yet in your place. Thank you so much. Goodbye. See you again.